Good morning and welcome to St John's Every Day. I'm Pam Coles and we're continuing to read from chapter 2 of Philippians, verses 26 and 27. Paul had come a long way from being Saul, the man feared in Christian circles. Since his conversion, he devoted himself to spreading the gospel and for caring for new converts. The churches that he'd founded became like his family, the people his friends and his sons and daughters in the faith. And he got a real affection for them and a pastoral concern, not least for Timothy, the young convert from Lystra, who had become like his son. We heard earlier this week how he had made a decision to send Timothy to Philippi for the benefit of the church. But he also chose to lose another faithful friend and co-worker, Epaphroditus. I'm reading from the Message translation. Right now I'm dispatching Epaphroditus, my good friend and companion in my work. You sent him to help me out, and now I'm sending him to help you out. He's been wanting, in the worst way, to get back with you, especially since recovering from the illness you heard about. He's been wanting to get back and reassure you that he's just fine. He nearly died, as you know, but God had mercy on him. And not only on him, he had mercy on me too. His death would have been one huge grief, piled on top of the others. Epaphroditus had been sent by the Philippians to deliver practical help in the way of a gift of money, but he'd chosen to stay with Paul as his servant and friend. Quite a dangerous undertaking when you think that you were associating with a man on death row. And Paul had greatly valued his companionship, but now he's sending him home with a glowing report so that no one would judge him as having left his post. He'd been dangerously ill, probably from the notorious fever that often swept through the city. Service to Paul had nearly cost him his life. But Paul says that God had mercy on him and also on Paul himself, so that he could not bear grief upon grief. Some scholars believe he was referring to the death of Luke, his close companion of many years. If that was so, Paul is letting go of two dear friends after losing another, and being in a vulnerable position. Death might come at any time. The loss of loved ones through death or their moving away can be felt very keenly, but Paul made a conscious decision to give up those friends remaining for the better good of the church at Philippi. Friendship can be costly, but true friendship is very precious. A friend is someone we can turn to for consolation and with whom we can share happiness and joy. And one friend who will never leave us or forsake us is Christ himself. Thank you.